Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. My name is Katherine Young and I'm a creative. And you have landed in my Saturday morning sale. Now, I'm super excited about today's sale because it is Victorian vibes, okay? Now, a lot of these items are going to be Victorian Revival, Art Deco, Art Nouveau, mid-century. They are not going to all be Victorian, so don't come at me in the comments. I actually know. But they got Victorian vibes and they will be great for that style of decorating. This sale is pre-recorded, so if you want to claim an item, you claim it down in the comments below by using the number of the item and saying me, mine, just let me know you want that item. Now, the claims are first come, first serve, so take a look, see what has been claimed, and if someone beat you to it, you will be a backup. Items do not include shipping, so shipping will vary based on where you live, how many items you get, how heavy the box is. I ship from central Minnesota and I use the Pirate Ship app. So I try to get you the best shipping rates as possible, and being centrally located, I find really helps at keeping my shipping costs down to almost everywhere in the US. Now, do remember to stay till the end of the video because there will be add-on items. Add-on items are only $1 that you can add on to your purchase. So if you purchase something, add-on items are fair game. These items are only $1 each, and they're a perfect way for me to pass on some inventory for you to get some great deals and to include them in your order without adding a lot of shipping. Now, you can claim one item, you can claim them all. I do not care. So after you claim your items, and if you haven't sent me your information before, I need you to go to my website and fill out my contact form. So right here, this is a website. This is not an email. There's been some confusion. People have tried to email this. This is a website, okay? So you're going to go to this website and you're going to fill out the form. And what I need from you is your YouTube name, your full name, your full address please, not just zip code, and a PayPal email. Now remember, PayPal does do guest checkout, so if you don't use PayPal, I just need an email to send the invoice to. And lastly, all items in the sale have chapter marks bookmarked below in the description, so you can skip around and just check out the items you want to see. That is just fine. Also, it shows the prices of all the items. So I don't expect you to stay for the whole sale if you're not interested in certain items. I totally respect your time. So just know that that is all set up below for you to do quick shopping if you only have a few minutes. So my first item, I'm actually not sure the age of this. This could be Depression era or it could be earlier. And it is this beautiful footed bowl. It reads really turn of the century to me with the 3 feet, just in style anyways. And it's got a beautiful cherry design. It also has bubbles. I don't know if you can see those. Oh, you can totally see those. So there's bubbles in it, cherry designs. So to me, this reads older than Depression era, but I could be wrong. Super beautiful. Love the pink. There are no chips, no cracks on this item. I felt everywhere and everything just felt good and smooth, which is amazing with something with like feet and ruffles, right? This measures 8 inches by 4.5 inches. And this just gives off such a great Victorian look. They loved pink color. And for this pink ruffled cherry design footed bowl, I am asking $18. This one is such a stunner. My next items is this gorgeous tin set, and you are going to get these beautiful tins all in red tones. This one is so beautiful. I've never seen this design before with the bird. Here's the edge of that. Here's the back. And then inside, we'll show you what the inside of this one looks like. Beautiful. So this is the first tin. So pretty. The next tin is a more traditional like tea tin design. And each panel has a courting couple and they're just doing different things. It looks like this panel has a pink dot. I don't think it was supposed to be like that. but beautiful design. Super gorgeous. Here's the inside of that. And the last tin is a little different of a design, really fun and neat. It does have some patina. So there's some patina there, you can see. Really just fun design. I really like the shape of this one. It's just very unique. Here's the inside. So you can see the size of these. You see the size of this one. So for the lot of the 3 gorgeous tins, I am asking $18. $18 for the 3 gorgeous tins. These are stunners. This is my next item. Now, I found this at an estate sale, and this was one of their prized possessions. You could just tell by how they had kept it. And it's this gorgeous little music box that is a grand piano. Inside, you can see the working mechanism, and there's a little space where you could put like jewelry or something. It's a nice, heavy, substantial piece. It does have markings on the bottom. It says Japan, and then there's an S on the turn, and then there is a sticker, but it's hard for me to see the sticker. But I really love this piece. I think the S might stand for Schmidt, but I'm not 100% certain. So it does play. It's super beautiful. You can see the size. Really stunning piece. I'm really, really happy I can bring this. And for the gorgeous piano music box, I am asking $18. $18 for this gorgeous piano music box. Oh, this is, oh, you guys, this one is so heavy and solid and so good quality. It's so beautiful. And let's just keep the little trinket boxes going, shall we? Let's do an Ormalu jewelry casket. Now, these are becoming super popular. They're very hard to find. The prices are going through the roof. And this is a vintage Ormalu jewelry casket. Now, I don't think this is antique. I think this is vintage. I think this is Victorian Revival. And it has great patina. So this one definitely has the vintage patina on it. So be aware of that. No markings. It probably was made in Japan. But I love how it has that on the glass. I think that's really beautiful. And then inside it has that felt that's in that classic yellowy color. Very, very classic color to see in the felt. Beautiful, beautiful piece. And for this Ormalu jewelry casket, I am asking $25. $25 for the Ormalu jewelry casket. Oh, and let's get you some measurements on that. So this one is 4 inches by 3 inches. Super, super beautiful. The next item I do believe to be truly Victorian, and it is this beautiful glass. So lovely. Now this probably came in a set like glasses do, but when you consider the age, the fact that just one is here is really amazing. I love all the detail and beveling on this, that it's just so dimensional. You can even see how like the little beading is all concave, the cuts in the glass. Now I do believe this is red glass. This is not flashed on color. It does have wear. You know, there is some slight wear on that gold on that rim, but not bad for when you think about the age of this piece. There is some wear in the gold on the bottom. See that? But I mean, this is for sure turn of the century or earlier. Just an amazing, amazing, stunning piece. It would look so good with flowers in it. It would just look amazing in any collection. This is just a stunning piece. This is one of those pieces that I might be like a little upset that I'm letting it go. So for this gorgeous glass, I am asking $16. $16 for the true antique, beautiful glass. God, that's good. My next item is a little cheeky, a little silly, and right up my alley. My next item is a pair, and they are obviously Victorian Revival with a sense of humor. Look at these two. Oh my God, here's the size. These are actually from my personal collection. I have them out right now. And then here is the markings on the back. So you can see they're from 1971. So funny, so great. What I love about these is you can put them out and people don't really notice that they're silly at first. And it's kind of one of those things that they have to take a second glance and then be like, oh my gosh, these are silly. So for these little sweeties, I am asking $18. $18 for this pair. No chips, no cracks. The bottom has felt. Super duper cute. Here's the size. Oh, and just know that these are heavy, so these could make good bookends as well. My next item is just so gorgeous, and it actually matches another one of the items coming up. This is from my personal collection. It is a hinged powder jar. Super beautiful. You can see the size. And it has just a really kind of neat S hinge. But look at that painting on that. Look at that. Now, I do believe that this is either milk glass or French porcelain. It's kind of hard to tell, but the that yellowish color was painted over the top. So you can see like the real color is white. I'm leaning milk glass for this, but this could be French porcelain. So as you can see, when you look inside, you can kind of see through it. You can see the painting. Really good condition. This is just such a beautiful piece. I love it so much. I love the hand painting all around it. The hand painting, the brown especially, is nice and upraised, nice and textured. And then this does have patina, as you can see on the gold. You can see there's wear. You can see there's patina on that. But just a stunning, stunning piece for display. And for this small powder jar, I am asking $18. $18 for this gorgeous powder jar. Oh, this is so good. This is so good. And next, let's do the item that matches the powder jar really well. This is a Victorian box made of celluloid. So great. Now, I do believe this probably held a comb and mirror set. See, people have written on the bottom, there was a sticker at one point. But just because of what this is made of with the celluloid, this is in really darn good condition, even with those drips. Now, you might be able to get those drips off. I do not know. I have not attempted that. So here's the condition of that. Look at that scene. They're like catcalling her. It's sort of inappropriate. But you know what? Back then, stuff that's inappropriate now was okay. So interesting scene. Now on the inside, all the silk is gone. So if you would be interested in putting more silk in there, that could be a really fun project. I was thinking about making this a project for me to do, but I don't need more projects. But because it has like this piece sticking out here, I do believe it probably held a comb and a mirror, and it had areas for each. But you know, silk back then, especially the silk that they weighted with different materials, shredded up really easily, because you can't just put junk into silk. The silk is gonna shred over time. That's why old silk, there's sayings that old silk is combustible, and it's true, because they used to put even like little shards of metal in it. So that's why a lot of the old silk is shredded. If you see old silk that is not shredded, it is probably actually a higher quality, and it wasn't cheaper silk that they weighted to make it feel higher quality. So for this celluloid Victorian box, oh, let me get you a measurement on this. So this is 10 by 5 by 3. So for this Victorian box, oh, and this also could be the size for gloves. This would be actually a really great thing to hold your gloves in too. So for this Victorian box, I am asking $30. $30 for this gorgeous Victorian box. Isn't it beautiful? I love this one. And it would look so good with this piece. Love it. So my next item is a set, and you saw me pick this up at that Victorian estate sale. If you haven't watched that video, you can check it out right here. I went to a beautiful Victorian estate sale, and this is one of the very first items that caught my eye the most, and it is this gorgeous coffee set. I think it's coffee and not hot cocoa because it's just not as tall as hot cocoa. All of those flowers are hand painted. This has significant wear, okay? So I am selling the scent as a scratch and dent, okay? The gold has wear. There is, however, no chips or cracks on this piece, but they definitely use this piece. And then on the bottom, it has the Japan mark. And inside, it has Provenance. So I will let the new owner have that sheet, and you can see who used to own this. Now this does have a strainer, so this could maybe be tea as well, but I'm leaning towards coffee because I'm a little teapot, short and stout, and this isn't short and stout. So, but it does have a strainer, so it could be for tea. Now it comes with 3 cups, all hand painted as well. They are worse for wear. The gold is wearing off. They're all marked. And yeah, so they do have wear on all the gold. So just know that, all marked. But there are no real chips or cracks on any of these cups. There's little flea bites around the rim, but that's about it. And then it comes with only two saucers, and one does have a pretty significant chip. So this one has the chip right there. All still hand painted though. So beautiful. I think this would just make such a gorgeous display set. That's why I picked it up. I was like, this is beautiful. It's hand painted. It would look so good on display. It really needs a home. It needs to be claimed. So for this absolutely gorgeous coffee set, I am asking $24. $24 for this beautiful hand painted set. Oh, this one is such a stunner. My next item is this gorgeous floral frame set. These are getting harder and harder to find, okay? So these have the gorgeous concave glass, so it is bubble glass. And these are those beautiful made in Italy frames, nice and solid, just gorgeous metal pieces. And they have those old style prints in them that mimic the old paintings with that chiaroscuro, the really large contrast between light and dark. And those floral paintings where some of the flowers are even kind of wilting and dying. Very, very classic look. So this is a pair, okay? I'm sorry about the reflection. It's really hard with these having bubble glass. The glass appears to be in all good condition. This one has its hanger, you can see. And this one's hanger, it does appear to be broken off. But you could put a loop around that. That should be no problem. So gorgeous, gorgeous set. They do look to have their original backing. I love these so much, but like I said, they are getting harder and harder to find. These, and the prices are going through the roof because people are realizing how great they look on gallery walls. I mean, just look at that. You put them kind of juxtaposed. So beautiful, so great. And they have so many colors that they can go with like almost any color scheme. So for this gorgeous frame set, I am asking $40. $40 for this gorgeous frame set with the bubble glass. So good. Oh, and these are the bigger ones, okay? These are not the small ones. This measures 13.5 inches by 9.5 inches. So just know that these are not the little ones. These are the larger size. And now we are at the add-on items. So I have 3 add-on items. First one is this sweet little lady musician figurine. It's got the Japan mark. Super cute. So if you're interested in the little lady musician, she is $1. Next add-on item is this sweet little lady on a chair. So she is like part of the chair. It's all one piece. She has lace. She has some wear. As you can see, some things are dangling. She's super cute, this big. Her face is actually really painted really well for how small she is. And there is all her little things on the bottom. And this little girl is just a $1 add-on item. And the last add-on item is this gorgeous little piece. It's got like that Florentine style little artwork piece. I think it's newer than later, probably from the 90s. Super cute little piece. So the little religious miniature piece of artwork is a $1 add-on item. And that is it, y'all. Thank you so much for coming to my Saturday morning sale, and stay creative. Bye.